hello there. The Griffin, the mythical creature. Where does it come from? What is it? What does it look like? Well, here's a small example. It's a composite mythological creature with a lion's body, winged or wingless, and a bird's head, usually that of an eagle. The griffin was a favorite decorative motif in the ancient Middle Eastern and Mediterranean lands. Probably originated in the second millennium. The griffin had spread through Western Asia into Greece, and by the 14th century, the Asiatic griffin had a crested head, whereas Greek griffin usually had a mane of spiral curls. It was shown either recumbent or seated on its haunches, often paired with the sphinx. Its function may have been protective. Well, from the looks of the griffin, he looks like he's out to protect something. So join me, why don't you, in my cold clay version of this mythical creature, the griffin. Come on in, sit a spell. How to make the cold porcelain clay in this video. Materials used in this video are 1 cup of cornstarch, 1/2 cup of wood glue, 1 tablespoon of baby oil or mineral oil. Mix the 3 ingredients thoroughly with hands and start kneading. You can add some more glue if you feel needed, because the clay should be soft and smooth. Knead it at least 5 to 10 minutes and make sure there is no lumps in it. You can't be having lumps. Must be smooth as smooth can be. Just picture yourself kneading bread dough. And you know when your bread dough is finished being kneaded, what it feels like. That's what you want. No lumps. Be very careful. And this is how you make the cold porcelain clay. And it works like miracle. And keep it airtight, wrapped up for sure. And it'll last you a very long time to make other things with this clay. And when it hardens, believe you me, it hardens beautifully, and you don't have to cook it. You just let it harden. And it does. And it's not affected by humidity like paper mache is. So it's wonderful stuff to work with. As you can see on the table, you need very few tools. Some wire clippers, strong enough to clip a coat hanger, because that's what I used. Because I wanted to pose the clay to form its body, the griffin's body. So get your wire cutters out and a wire coat hanger and get crafting. Once you've cut the coat hanger, you can make the legs, or if you're working on a doll, you can do the arms or the body. You could do anything, or you could use heavy wire. I don't know what gauge wire, but you can use wire too. I chose the coat hanger because that's what I had in my closet. And you can play around with the toes and the ankles and the feet, and oh, it's so much fun because it's very pliable. For quite a while, you can maneuver the parts, or the clay around the wire, and the wire around the clay, so to speak. White on white is a little hard to see, but they're the wings, the ears, and the head of my griffin here. So there were very few parts to my griffin, and I enjoyed, without a doubt, making this out of the homemade cold porcelain clay. And I found a feather in the yard, so if you look closely to the finished product, that's a real feather in its forehead. And I did enjoy the poofy eyes. Garfield eyes. So thank you for joining me in this blast from the past. I must have did this Griffin probably over 10 years ago, but I had fun and a lot of good memories crafting it. Bye-bye now. Join me for the next video of Blast from the Past next Saturday. Have a great day.